In this video I'm going to show you how to create a message template and then use that message template to send a message to a group of patients. The first thing you need to do is create a message template. So on any patient's record card, click on the SMS button, then the Use Template button, then the New button. Enter some text, using tags if you want to. Then give the message a name and click on Save. Now, earlier on I created a message template for a bleaching offer, and this is the message we're going to send to the group of patients. Next, you need to get the names together that you want to send the message to, and how you group them together is in a list. So I'm going to create a new list, and I do that by, on any patient, clicking on this button down the bottom right corner, clicking on Create New List, and I'm going to call this May BL. If I click on the Options button up here, I can view a list. So if I click on the May list, there's nobody in it. I previously carried out a bleaching offer in April, and if I click on that one, I can see I've got 350 names there. So now I'm going to add patients to this May list. Now, patients can be added to a list either on a one-by-one basis, or you can add a block of names from one of the built-in lists in Panara, or you can take names from a list you've previously created and add those to a new list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the recall manager to create a list of names for me. So I go into recalls, and at the moment it's set up to pull up all patients in the practice to whom it's allowed to send recalls. I want to restrict it to people aged between 20 and 30 and who have mobile phones. And at first I'm just going to restrict it to females and see how many we come up with. So now I'm going to run the query, and this gives me 695 names, and I want to do a bigger marketing campaign than that, so I'm going to go back and include males this time. And now I've got over 1,000, so I'm going to add those names to a list, the May bleach offer list. And here we can see that we got nearly 1,200 names on the list. We also have names for April, and some of these will overlap, and I don't want to send anybody the same message 2 months in a row, so I'm going to go in again and I'm going to combine lists. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the names on the April list off the May list. So I click on the April bleach offer, remove the results from May bleach offer. And now when I go in and look at the May bleach offer, the number of names has been reduced by a couple of hundred, yeah. Now I'm going to send these patients the message. So if first of all I'm going to select them all. Then I'm going to click on Send SMS to Selected. I'm going to click on Bleach Offer and click OK. And now it's asking me to confirm, and I say yes.